All right, you guys, finally caught a big one. He can barely fit in the screen. Ooh, he's so nice. Look at that guy. That's what you call a chomper. I took my time with him. When you guys get a hold of a big mean one like this, you better just take your time. I brought my big rod. He's over 20, you guys. He's absolutely beautiful, spectacular. I've been stalking this guy for quite a while. And we finally came face to face. I know that I've had him before. I know that I've had this guy before. Because he's big and mean. And I know he's big and mean, and he's ate my lunch a few times. But, wow, just look at that. He's awesome. He's awesome. Look at this. Cheers. Alright, get out. Little guy. Not. I don't know if you guys can see that, but don't you just love nature? We got all kinds of muskrats out here. Snakes piling up. Just nature. Just beautiful, God's nature. It's absolutely awesome. Beautiful. All right, you guys. So the whole deal behind that is that I'm throwing a skirted jig. It's weedless. I cut it off a little bit so it's not too terrible. I missed a couple bites. I got a Chartreuse trailer. By the way, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Anyway, this is what we're working with. And I brought my bigger rod this time. I brought the Garcia Revo and the ugly Stik graphite. I believe it's a medium light, but it was perfect for reeling in that big one. I'm working with fluorocarbon. I let it sit for a while in the slow water, and I caught the big one there in the current, so you don't have to really let it sit as much. You can kind of reel it. I reel it kind of low, almost like a jig. Almost like a tube. I just kind of drag it along and I keep it side to side. I do my set hook. There is no big, huge set hook on this one. It's just kind of you're reeling and you lean into it. You feel that it's there. You make sure that it's there. And then you just lean into it. I've pulled it out of the mouth many times doing more than that. So if you'll just lean into it, especially in current, you'll make sure you get that hook on there. And he's already got himself a little bit in that lip. And if you just keep in that tight without over pulling, you will set the hook in current. And at that point, man, once you realize you got him, you can do a little tiny hook set. But do not let go. Do not let him have an inch of slack. Keep the line tight at all times. You got rocks, boulders, trees, all kinds of stuff that he's looking to go to. So you got to be smart. It's a lot of work catching a big fish like that and putting together the tackle and everything and training all year and all that stuff. But it's even more work remaining calm, taking your time and reeling in a pig in the current, because if you try to do it too fast, you'll lose it. I've done it, trust me. Anyway, you know I'm always trying to help. I want you guys to catch some really big smallies because it'll change your life. It'll change how you think about fishing. They're super smart. I made a really long cast where he had no clue I was even there. I cast it across that waterfall into the rock, all the way across, and I pulled it in from the other side, the very shore of the other side. So those long casts, they really work for not spooking a fish. And when you're in current, man, as long as you got the right lure, you know how to lean into it and set the hook. And then take your time. I mean, who cares if it takes 10 minutes? If you're catching a 21-inch, 4-pound smallie like that probably was, who cares? Take your time. Don't allow any slack. Keep the line tight. And just enjoy the ride, man, because that's a beautiful, aggressive fish that can shake you at any time. So the fact that we got that one in is really good. I'm happy to share it with you guys. I'm glad you're checking out the site. And I hope to have more content for you and more advice. Cheers. See you next time. Alright, you guys. I'm here at Happy's final resting place. My dog of 14 years, my best buddy. He's underneath that rock. I don't know what to say. I sure miss you. I miss you all the time. Every boy dreams of having a dog to go do adventures with, and you were my adventure buddy. You were by my side all the time, right till the end. You're so loving and sweet. I miss you, I love you, and I came here to honor you, and I'm glad that I buried you at such a beautiful spot, because I can come here and catch amazing fish and just focus my mind on God and what a great blessing you were. So I hope you're in doggy heaven, and just know that Daddy loves you. Love you, Happy.